Oh, I'm the Last Moon. I'm doing a collective reading. I use the Book of Thoth, and then when I'm done, I'll use the Moon Magic cards the universe has in store for us. Let's jump right into it because I only got so much time where I can post this. Spirit, show me what the collective means. Oh, that was a tambourine. Did you hear it? Something's magical, musical. The word musical comes from the word angelical, by the way. Music saved my soul. Music saved my soul and my life. Show me what I got to do. Collective. Show me what the collective needs to sing out right there. Okay. I keep getting this truce card, the 4 of Swords, futility, the 7 of Swords with the devil energy and peace. So you're going through a battle. Is what I see. You're going through a battle, and the devil's always going to try to make his way in. Always, when you are at a freaking crossroads of good and evil and fighting futility. I'm gonna look that up because I haven't seen that too much. And like when the devil energy shows up, there's a battle going on. There's a battle going on is what I've dealt with, what I've personally dealt with. So, and it's been showing up a lot. But the first card I pulled, six small swords hold a large one in check, or the large sword integrates itself onto the 6 smaller swords. Then it creates a structure that resembles a tree. It indicates complex and branched thought and nevertheless recognize a clear direction. So it's telling you to like the swords represent a mental and personal development that through the handling of contradictions creates beauty and clarity. Whoever thinks that one large sword would be held down by the 6 small ones only needs to turn the card around. Then one sees how the 6 smaller swords work together with the big one. Incidentally, this ambiguous figure concerns the message of the entire picture, the meaning of a paradox, not a pardon. Leave self-doubt and old patterns behind. You, to understand the meaning of personal riddles, to find an important solution. I like it. Here we go. We're going to read this one too. 4 swords lie in a crystal form figure, evocative of the 4 cylinders of a motor. With the usage of all mental energies comes a quieter, rounder course in life, and what was chaotic yesterday becomes cradling already ordered star energy. You're a star. You're a star. Shit, I drew 3 swords in the first draw. I've never done that. Let's read this one too then. Fine. Because the devil energy is in here, so I want to make sure I clarify all of this. You know? The devil energy, you can see. You see this, man. This is what I do when I feel negative energy. Get away from me. Gone. Be gone. And that's the way it works. Sometimes I got to do this all day. I don't care what people think. I don't care if you think I'm this, that, or there, or the other. Well, maybe I am, and maybe I'm not. But I'm magical, and I love me, and I do me, and I don't care what anybody thinks. That's what I do. Anyway, the 2 of Swords appear all together as if they amount to 4 swords, a phenomenon that this card provides something mysterious and enigmatic. The blue-white flower in the middle of the picture denotes the heart, the middle of a person and or moment. The middle, the heart. Oh, I like that. That's the lotus. There's a heart. Just for, I don't know why, but this is what the yoga position for open heart is. And every day I raise it above my head. Thank you, God. I bring it down. That's the unblooming lotus to my third eye. And then I close my hands to my heart, put my shoulders back. My day begins. My day begins, and it's usually ends up pretty beautiful. So, all right. We're going to go ahead and Clarify this devil energy. Show me this devil energy. What is this about? Just nip this in the bud. This in the bud. Because I've ain't been facing the devil because I know I'm on my right path. You know, and I know I am. The chariot. Oh. Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter about that energy because you're defeating it. You're defeating it. Yeah. Yes, you are. You know how you defeat the devil? You face him head on. You just face him. You know, fear is not real. And anytime you're feeling fear, that is some kind of lower entity affecting your spirit. Fear is only in the mind. And trust me, there's nothing to fear. I've faced so many devils, man, in my life. That's why I am the way I am. That's why I do what I do. Because ain't no devil going to bring me down. Never again. And by the grace of God. By the grace of God. You don't want to tempt the devil. Because he'll come. That's beautiful. That's on the bottom of the deck. Virtue. You've got taste. You've got class. You've got class. Of course, you got worry. Everybody worries. Everybody worries. But when you stop worrying, here's the sun right there. With a swiftness. With a swiftness. It's right there. All right, I'm going to do, that's my reading for that. I'm going to use the Moon Magic cards. This is from Universe. This is from Universe. Oh, Nightshade. Nightshade. And there's mushrooms in there. I believe mushrooms are everything. Everything. You know, when a mushroom dies, it turns into mud. So since the beginning of time, fungus, mushrooms have created our world. And isn't that odd that you can take mushrooms, and personally I have done this and meet God and understand God and meet God. Look at that full moon. I'm not even going to read from the book. Nightshade is deadly, poisonous. It was believed witches used it on their broomsticks back in Scotland, I believe. And that's what made them fly. And they also believe they used them in their spells, to poison toxic people, blah, blah, blah. And maybe they did, Witches, chosen people like us, have always been persecuted. Always been persecuted, but we're in a time now. What was on bottom is going to be on top, and what was on top is now going to be on bottom. We are at that time. It is here and now. It's speaking to me loud and clear. God's told me my purpose. God has shown me my purpose. God has put me exactly where I wanted to be. I was a fucking small town white boy living in a place where I was held down. And I still am a small town white boy, but I'm living in the biggest state in the United States and doing better than I ever have. And all toxic people have been removed from my life. One way or another, God took them out of my life. I've reconnected with my children and adopted a couple more on the way. Yeah, so what? And they're my lionesses. And that's my pride. That's my pride. We all have this within us. We all have this within us. Go for what you desire and stop doubting that you can't have it, because you will have it. You will have it. But you got to put in the work. It takes work. It takes time. It takes lessons. It takes heartbreaks. It takes tragic events that make us tough, that make us warriors, that make us unstoppable. Because that's what we are. We're unstoppable. We are God's chosen ones. We are divinely protected in every way. Divinely protected every way. I hope this helps you. I hope this helps somebody. I'm the Last Moon.